Surprise! No one could have seen that coming.
Cryostasis shutdown complete. Vital signs stable.
Am I gonna need to raise the volume to hear that, or...?
Various suit. Suit diagnostic complete. All systems functional.
Oh, well, right into the video game. Okay. Do we have pause menu options? We have a map. We have a logbook. There are apparently Metroids. We have our morph ball, which is good. Already the menu is a lot more intuitive to navigate than Metroid Prime 2, which is good. Morph ball's the same. Do I just scroll over, or do I have to... No, you have to actually tap the button. And we have the morph ball bomb. And it tells you how to do a bomb jump. Did any of the other games tell you could do a bomb jump, or was it just something you had to figure out? I don't remember. I should just have the combat and scan visors. Switching, I assume, is the same. You knew this was going to be boring when you opened up the video, be honest. How much of this are we going to lose in the beginning? Oh, space jump? They're not letting us keep that, no way. No chance they let us keep the space jump. I think I have rumble off. Yes, I do. Did remember that. Lock on versus free aim. It does not tell me which is which. Okay, we'll just go with off, whatever that means. Fine with that. There's an advanced? This is a weird way to classify sensitivity. Usually not sensitive, kinda sensitive, or sensitive. This is defining it like a difficulty. It doesn't really help. I don't know what this is yet. Oh. That. Oh, this is already weird. What? Why do I have to do this? Oh, I thought this was like a pointer, but no, it's the middle of the triangle that it's detecting. No wonder why it looked weird to me. Was this the same, or were the two buttons different? %1 of the rooms visited. Oh, we're moving!
Ship orientation. Galactic Federation fighters approaching. Disconnect transmission.
Unidentified vessel, please switch to a secure radio frequency and transmit your identity code.
I will as soon as I can figure out what the hell this thing's trying to tell me to do. It's a lot more sensitive than you would think it is. Use radio controls to enter your security code. I'd love to do that, but I don't know what my security code is. It would be helpful if I knew it. Where are the radio controls? Why can't I just send the signal that's already there? You see it. Like, it's right there. Just hit the send button.
Transmission verified. Greetings, Samus. We welcome you on behalf of the Galactic Federation.
Is there a way that I can turn on... I don't want that. Is there like a subtitle option? Because I can't hear most of this stuff. It's already 100. Well, I guess I'll just have to turn up the volume on my end. Play is probably fine. Fine. There are lots of options in this. What does this mean? Let's have the hint system off. I don't know what this means either. I guess there is no subtitle option.
Proceed to the command ship Olympus. You've been cleared for docking bay 5. Welcome back, Samus.
Good. Use the thruster controls. Oh, this is the radio. Thruster controls. I don't know what that is. I've already tried it multiple times. This is already silly and unnecessary. Oh, pull it. It said pull towards the TV, but that's always going to mean away from you. And pull means the opposite. This game is making very strange design choices right off the bat. I hope this isn't the entire focus of the gameplay. I've raised the volume on my TV a bit, so hopefully I'll be able to hear what they're saying. I guess they just reused her Prime 1 and 2 model. Now we're playing Metroid. That is really loud. Down it goes again. We do have her charged by default. And it didn't say charge beam in the menu, so I'm assuming we get to keep it. Scanning similar. Okay, so it's the same as before. Or in Prime 2 anyway. Interesting. Command visor is going to be different. Hello there. I wonder if any of this is actually going into my logbook. I guess only things that have the one open logbook indicator. It's a person! Highly sought after and often overpaid. Oh, we got an achievement!
Calibration complete. Samus, welcome to the flagship Olympus. Admiral Dane is waiting for you in the briefing room. I will upload the location to you now.
This is already more voice acting than I've ever heard in a Metroid game I've ever played. This is going to be a very different game, isn't it? Well, it's good to see we kept the same, like, 3D map and everything. Nice and confusing. Just as always. Hello. Friend the same? Yeah, your friend's the same. Can I shoot you?
Admiral Dane is waiting for you.
Can I get their armor? Be pretty useful, I think.
Warning. Hostile weapons fire detected. Please stand down.
What did you say? What? Oh, I get it. I won't be here for long because I assume you don't get like a heart container for doing this. Can you tell I've been playing too much Zelda? Yeah, and this is also... Yeah, because this was the first game that made the motion control mandatory. So it would make sense that they have something like this to get you used to it. I understand that. Is that gonna pop up every time I scan something for the logbook? That's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? Hope you like me scanning everything, because that's what I'm going to be doing.
Looks like he's getting ready for full
Hostile weapons fire detected.
Got a lot of work
Last
to
time
do.
this many fighters were scrambled was during the Horus Rebellion.
I really, really wish there was a subtitle option. Is there no subtitle option? Like, I can't hear a word they're saying. I guess there's not.
I've got duties to perform. I'll have to talk later.
That's really just like this is so much quieter than everything else.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty. I can't talk right now. I've got duties to perform.
Like, I fire the beam once, and you can't even tell they're talking anymore. I mean, I'm aware I could also just turn down the sound levels of everything else in the game, but then I wouldn't hear anything. I'd imagine the majority of the game is going to be music and shooting things, not talking to people.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty. I can't talk right now.
Feels so awkward, too. There's a lot of stuff to scan, isn't there? And this is definitely a different start than the first two Prime games. One, 3, 5, 7, 6. Remember that code, kids. 1, 3, 5, 7, 6. Let's leave it there for everyone else on the space station to see. I wonder what number we're supposed to put there. That was necessary! Hooray! I'm glad we had this opportunity.
I understand the procedure.
Subject is safe.
What? Interesting.
You may proceed.
Of course.
You'll need to pull that lever toward you to enter the containment area.
Interesting. Did you know you could press A to speak with people? I did push the Wii remote toward the screen. I did it too fast, apparently.
Please step into the containment area to begin the security scan. Initiating DNA verification. DNA verified. Registration number 1.
Well, don't go giving away my ID number now.
Bounty hunter Samus Aran. Preparing bio. Please approach the scan terminal.
Maintenance crew to axial pulse carrier control.
Scan complete. No hazardous material detected. Samus, you are cleared for the command bridge.
Well, that was fun. Oh, I have to do this to get out again, don't I? Hello? Okay, doing it slowly doesn't... This game does not know what it wants to register as a push or a pull. It's being pretty inconsistent. I hope this doesn't become a trend. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt that this is just the first area and they want to show off that they can do all the fun motion stuff. I'm just hoping it doesn't become crucial to combat. I have faith that they're not stupid.
I'm sorry, but this requires my full attention.
You can use B to jump? I had no idea.
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
Honor to meet you too, random NPC who I'll never have to remember.
Security lockdown initiated. Prisoner transfer scheduled in 5
More motion controls. Hey.
Contaminants detected in cargo bays 12, 14, and 20. Initiating form.
It's weird that when you have the scan visor on, you see Samus's reflection all the time. I mean, in the previous games, it was never forced or consistent. You'd just see it on occasion when there was a flash, and that was it. Like a subtle reminder that only happened every so often, and here it's ever present. Little touches are very different. Astrogator? Gunnery station. Not a turret. It's a gunnery station.
Can I help you? I'm sorry, but this requires my full attention.
I really can't hear a word they're saying. I hope it's not important.
Admiral Dane has ordered me to remind you that suit maintenance and data backup should be done before the meeting. There's a recharge station at the other side of the walkway.
What am I recharging? Oh, I guess it's back there. Well, you're locked. Probably need to scan these too. Okay, so blue is 50, purple is 20, and red is 100, I think. Oh, this is also done with motion? Well, of course it is. Do 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 do. Yeah, I figured. Alright, I saved my game. Can I go now?
You're good to go. Admiral Dane.
Is that a forced save? That would be so bizarre. Games... no Metroid game has forced you to save, by my recollection. Oh, so I guess I'm gonna get thrust into a cutscene, yeah. Objective completed! We did it! Do you feel accomplished? I do!
Andreda, enough. Looks like everyone's here now. Before I begin the briefing, let me introduce 242, the flagship's Aurora unit.
Ah, an organic supercomputer. Fascinating. It's my understanding that the Galactic Federation's core network is comprised of such units.
That is correct, Core. And we serve as the network's master control. However, currently the network is down.
That seems inefficient.
But necessary. You see, 7 days ago we discovered that all 4 units were infected with an unknown virus.
Is it a virus that would be later to be known as corruption?
We were forced to bring the network down. Fortunately, our scientists were quickly able to devise a vaccine.
Unit 242 was the first AU to receive the vaccine. We were able to completely purge the virus.
Where did this virus come from?
We believe the virus is of space pirates.
Of course it is.
4 months ago, the GFS Valhalla went missing while on a training mission in the Klar Nebula. The ship's logs revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate raiding vessel.
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation training mission?
They're pirates. How could they resist a prize like that?
That never would have happened if I'd been there.
Then it's a shame you weren't. The pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313. This is how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Thanks to our security protocols, we were able to shut down the network before the damage to the virus became irreversible.
But we're still vulnerable.
If the pirates decide to launch a major offensive, we'd be hard-pressed to defend ourselves. We must rid the other AUs of that virus and bring the network back online.
Yeah, I'm aware that I need to scan things as soon as I possibly can or they'll disappear forever, and that's something I'll try to do, but inevitably there's going to be 1 or 2 of them that I will miss. As per usual. You do have my word, I will try to scan everything as soon as possible, though.
That's where you come in. We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in the...
I mean, I won't reset the entire game if I miss one, but I'll at least try to get as many as I can.
We'd also like you to investigate the pirates' activity in the area. You need to know what they're up to.
Condition red. All personnel to combat-ready stations. Repeat. Condition red.
Sir, a space pirate attack fleet has just warped out of some sort of wormhole. They're also heading for Sector 0, the planet's home base.
No, they're targeting the planetary defense system. Get down to the planet and aid the ground troops. Stop those pirates from disabling the defense system. Go.
Okay, so they all left. The door was... Can I go through this? No. Have to go back the way we came, I guess. That's a good sign. That's the longest it's ever taken to load a room in the trilogy yet.
We need you down on the planet. Until we get the fleet in formation... All fighter squadrons, I want status reports.
Good to know the gunnery station is still active. Yay, gunnery station. Okay, so map, I guess the map would be useful. Our ship's down there. I wonder if it's going to give us access to the... I assume it's a shortcut back. They wouldn't make us go through all that stuff again. So I imagine the blue is you don't necessarily need to scan it, and the red is logbook, but well, that's not true. Because some of the stuff that I've scanned with blue has gone into the logbook. Oh, might as well save again. Don't want to lose all this progress we've made. You can skip it. Hey, I don't know what button I pressed to do that, because I pressed them all. One of them worked. That's the important thing. Hold still and let me scan you. Who's behind me? Oh, the turrets! Yay, turrets! Close the blast doors. Open the blast doors! Open the blast doors! Let me scan you. Here we go. Oh, this is it. What a nice interior for a spaceship. Wouldn't you say? I think so. Beautiful. Look at these friendly confines. Roll tank. There is a lot of stuff to scan. Look at all the scanning of things we're doing. Oh! Sorry, buddy. I'll do that to save you. I did save you, right? That saved you? I hope that saved you. You're welcome.
Thanks for the help, Samus. The blast doors are down, so it looks like you have to find another way back to your ship.
Dang, I never would have guessed. I hope that wasn't a scan, and it's like you can either scan that thing and get it for your logbook, or you can save that guy, but you can't have both, and if the scan is more important, he dies. Have fun. That would be silly. That's my energy tank! You bastard! Okay, I do need to scan you, I'm aware. Oh, he disappeared before I could scan the thing. I did not see where he went, actually. Oh, there you were. Let me scan thing, please. And I did see you drop the big energy. There we go. Well, that sounds the same. Put thing here, please! Oh, clockwise. Hey buddies. Mobile explosive drone. That doesn't sound good. Well, they're in large numbers, so... you're a big guy. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be in here for very long. On second thought, they don't want me to leave, so... Oh, hey, they opened up a way out. I guess I'll just leave. Sounds good to me. Hope those guys are having fun out there. Oh, there goes the 0% run. Sorry, guys. I do have Spring Ball, hooray. Boop, 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 boop. Hey ship, it would be really helpful if you came to save me right now, just saying. Up to you, you don't have to. I'd appreciate it though. Or if you can just go back into the... How does that even work? What? What did we I have so many questions about the event that just transpired. Hang on, I have scanning to do. You wait your turn. You wait your turn. I said wait your turn. Oh, do I have to do multiples? Oh, I have to do something else. I'm aware, thank you. Oh, it's just the tank thing. I didn't scan you yet. Oh, it's so convenient for this thing to have a platform for me to stand on and everything. Very nice. Wait your turn! Missile tank. Great, now I only have 4 missiles left. Thanks, Samus. Duders! Lots of duders! Bye, duders. Tutorials! Wait, did I? Oh no, I already shot those things. New save station? Seems like, yeah. I was gonna say, it seems like the right location for a save point. You can't skip a save point if you haven't been to it yet. Interesting. Oh, I didn't scan you yet. It's my ship! I'm sure nothing's gonna get in the way. Absolutely nothing. Hi, obligatory tutorial boss, how you doing? Chip, no, go the other way and fire things at this guy. It'd be really helpful. Oh, it was already on the scan visor. That's convenient. Berserker Lord! So I have to somehow direct its fire back at its forehead, but I can shoot its shoulders. Anything else to scan while we're here? Oh yeah, there's one thing in the background I didn't scan. I don't think it'll let me lock onto it. Alright, buddy. Okay, so you do that for a whopping 2 damage. Okay, I wasn't expecting that would just immediately, you know, reflect back at him, but so it goes. Gotta get that energy back. Oh, I didn't realize I had to do him damage. Interesting. I thought the only thing that was doing him damage was the ball I was reflecting back. I wasn't paying attention to his health bar. Now, was he actually doing less damage to me than the normal enemies, or did he only just scrape me with his attack that normally does more damage? Because we have explosions in outer space. Plenty of oxygen. Actually, this whole area raises questions about the atmospheric conditions inside the ship. Okay, now I can go back and scan this thing, right? Aw. I can still play the game, though! Yay! Oh, you know what it is? I'm not taking into consideration how long it takes the shot to travel. That's fine. We died! I had to do that once. Oh, I have to do this now. Yeah, I'm sure that space station will be fine.